Listen, if you're feeling stuck on why your business isn't growing, you're feeling overwhelmed with all of the workload, but you're not making enough money to actually profit from your business, and you don't know which direction that you want to expand into, and sometimes you don't even know if you really actually want to expand because your business feels like so much fucking work right now, the thought of expanding gives you a panic attack and just overwhelming anxiety. Well, Jupiter Retrograde actually has some answers for us, and Jupiter goes retrograde October 9th till February 4th. And using this energy, you're going to be able to have a secret astrology hack that helps you to understand exactly how you can expand your business. Maybe not immediately, because we're going to have to rejig some things, but how you can expand your business in a way that actually aligns with your true and authentic self, that actually aligns with your passions and your soul purpose, that actually aligns with your energy and feels truly fulfilling and meaningful, and actually feels good to grow your business again instead of feeling like a stressful headache and lots of to-do lists that you're never going to fulfill. So Jupiter going retrograde actually gives us a period of reflection, and you have to remember that when a planet goes retrograde, it comes closer to the Earth, so it actually zooms in on that energy. So what energy were you talking about? Well, Jupiter's all about expansion. It's actually about scaling your business. So if you're right now in your business doing activities that are just not scalable, you get what I'm saying? You're doing loads of one-to-one work and you're doing loads of jobs and tasks, and it just feels as though you have to do everything. But because of the Gemini energy being duality, left and right, you constantly feel like you're just bouncing to the left and then bouncing to the right and then doing this over here and that over there, and you can never really catch up with yourself. And even when you get home, you're just so tired that you just have to go to sleep because there's no time for you after all of the business that you've been doing. And it's just some bullshit, you get what I'm trying to say? So, and I get mad and passionate about it as well because I feel that, and I've been there, you get what I'm saying? So we're going to use this energy of Jupiter retrograde to understand how you can scale your business in a way that is profitable, in a way that is fun, in a way that aligns with your passion and your true purpose, in a way that aligns with your authentic self, so you don't feel as though you have to sacrifice your true self to grow your business. It's either grow your business and lose yourself, or keep yourself and stay broke. Like, we don't want any of those choices. That is not the duality of Gemini that we're going to fucking focus on right now. We're going to focus on how you can actually grow and expand your business in a way that feels good and feels fun and feels actually truly fulfilling. So Jupiter is the energy for expansion and scaling your business, but right now it's in the energy of Gemini, which means it's a little bit scattered. It's a little bit all over the place because Gemini is the energy of duality, left and right. So it's almost like in your business you can sometimes feel distracted in between two pathways, and you're almost like spreading your energy too thin. That's the energy of like Jupiter and Gemini. You're just spreading yourself too thin. So what we want to do to enable yourself to scale is we want to use this Jupiter retrograde to reflect and reanalyze your path towards expansion. And you may have two main pathways that stand out to you right now. But the process of this retrograde from October 9th to February 4th is going to give you an opportunity to really look at your business, to really look at yourself, to really look at your passions and your soul purpose, to really look at the things that you truly find fulfilling, and find the pathway that is most scalable and most fulfilling, and actually make a fucking choice. Okay? I know, you get what I'm saying? It's like it's been kryptonite, you know what I'm saying, to a lot of you listening to this video. But you're going to have to actually make a fucking choice of which path is the most scalable, most enjoyable, because that's the only way you're going to be able to scale, at least in the early stages. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, maybe some of you are at a point where you've already scaled so much where you want to scale into infinity. But to be fair, it doesn't even matter right now whether you're making 2K a month, 5K a month, 10K a month, 20K, 50K, 100K, or you're making 6 to 7 figures a month. The energy is the same. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is why when you're using astrology as a hack to grow your business, as a secret weapon to grow your business, it doesn't matter whether you're making flipping 10K a month or 2 million a month. The energy is the same. Right now, for you to scale to the next level in your business, whether it's 10K to 20K, 1K to 10K, or 6K, 6 figures to 7 figures, the energy is that you have to begin to start reevaluating your business and figure out which is the most scalable path that aligns with your passions and align with the thing that is giving you the most joy, the most fulfillment in your business right now. And it's also aligning with your area of expertise, your area of knowledge, because Jupiter is the energy of a highly knowledgeable person. So where is the energy where you can best use your knowledge for the most expansion? Because here's the thing, sometimes you have a skill set, you have an area of knowledge, and you can deploy, you can use that knowledge in multiple different lanes, which is this energy of Gemini. You've got choices in all of these different lanes that you can use your knowledge. Do you get what I'm saying? But some of the areas that you can use your knowledge in are fucking bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? It's bullshit. It doesn't pay any money. Do you get what I'm saying? You don't get no results. You overwork, and it fucking sucks. And you hate your business, you hate your life. You come back, you're tired, exhausted, and you just wish you could have the courage to jump from a high place. But don't do that. You get what I'm saying? Because now we have the solution with Jupiter in retrograde to help you, so you feel like flying instead of the other word that rhymes with that. You get what I'm saying? So Jupiter retrograde gives you a period of time where you can begin to start reflecting on these energies. Now, Jupiter is actually in a harmonious connection with the Sun, Mercury, and Lilith. So I'm going to show you what that means. So first of all, you need to use this period of time from October 9th to February 4th to remind yourself of your passion, which is your Sun. We're going to focus on the Sun here. Now, the Sun represents an energy that lights us up, that gives us an energy of confidence, empowerment. So what is that area of knowledge, Jupiter, where you can just stand up in front of a crowd and you would still feel confident, bold, empowered to speak on that subject for half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, that you could speak about this forever and still not feel as though you're running out of knowledge, still not feeling as though you're lacking in areas of where you want to explore or understand more, or educate yourself or educate others. This is this energy where it just empowers you and you feel alive, and you stand up on the stage and you feel this is your fucking moment. You are the main character of this story. This is the energy where you want to begin to start diving and going all in on this energy. We spoke about this in the Libra New Moon video, because the Libra New Moon had Venus in Scorpio. Scorpio is an energy of intensity, and it's time to go all in. Now we have the next part of the story. It's the same fucking story. Jupiter going retrograde, which makes you reevaluate the crossroads that you're at right now, and says, yo, pick a fucking choice to pick a side to go all in on. Pick a side to go all in on. You understand what I'm trying to say? Now, if you want to understand how to use astrology or use your birth chart to manifest your dream business, click the link in the description, because this energy, I have a free masterclass called the Freedom Formula, how to use your birth chart to manifest your dream business. So if you want to learn how to do that, there's a free masterclass, click the link in the description. Now, it's time for you to go all in and make a choice on which pathway you want to choose. It's going to be the most enlightening for you, the most fulfilling, to give you the most confidence in this bold energy. So with the energy of Jupiter connecting with the Sun, it really pushes you in an area that you feel confident and bold in, and an area that you also want to explore more with this energy of Jupiter. So what is an area that you feel confident in your skill set, in your knowledge, but you also, it lights you up and it gives you passion in the energy of when you think about exploring this energy more, when you think about educating yourself in this energy more, when you think about going and taking courses and classes and coaching programs, or going back to university, or when you think about that, does it light you up from the inside out? Does it give you confidence, give you boldness, give you excitement of a child? This is the energy that you want to feel when you're choosing a pathway right now, Jupiter retrograde connecting with the Sun. Now, if you're connecting with Mercury, Mercury is the energy of communication and marketing. Now, do you have a level of knowledge to be able to consistently market a high level of knowledge in a way that a child could understand exactly what you're talking about? Do you have the ability to just sit a phone on a tripod like this right now and just start speaking off the cuff on this subject for hours? Do you have that level of knowledge? And maybe if it's not for hours, maybe it's for 20 minutes or half an hour. But do you have a level of knowledge where you can do that? Because this is also a pathway where you want to start choosing right now, because this means that you're going to have the level of skills to scale the business. Remember, we're talking about scalability right now with Jupiter being retrograde. Jupiter is about expansion and abundance, which in business sense is scaling. So yes, if you're talking about Venus and you want to just start making a little bit of money in your business, then maybe you don't need to have the extremely high levels of knowledge where you can just sit the phone down and talk for hours, because you're not at a scaling level yet. You're just at the initial stages where you want to start making regular income, or take it from, you know what I'm saying, 1K to 10K, 10K to 20K, 20K to 50K, even to 100K a month. Like, you could probably still focus on the energy of Venus in terms of getting your initial skill set going enough to monetize it on a regular basis and keep that flow going. But when we're talking about scaling to a whole new level, this is the energy where you have to have the knowledge and the skill set to be able to just really be a high level in your space and a high level in your niche. So this is also a pathway that you need to focus on choosing based upon your ability to communicate and talk about this problem and solution at a high level and at a deep level, which means it's also a great time for you to deeply understand your ideal client. The understanding of Jupiter is really having the right conversations to deeply understand what it is that you should be talking about, not just based upon your skill set and your knowledge, but based upon what the fuck your ideal client is really going through right now. What are they struggling with? What are they battling with? You know what I'm saying? Getting that deep understanding, which, by the way, you can actually understand in your birth chart by looking at your 4th house, which represents your ideal client, your 5th house, which represents your ideal client's values, etc., etc. Again, if you want to learn how to use your birth chart to manifest your dream business, click the link in the description to join my free masterclass, the Freedom Formula, and you will learn how to do this. So what else are we talking about? Jupiter is also in a clash with the Moon, Saturn, and Neptune. And the clash is not necessarily always a bad thing, because sometimes you will feel like some conflict within inside of yourself because you're realizing that your business is not in alignment with your true purpose, with your true authentic self, and with what you really should be doing for your soul purpose. That conflict inside of yourself that you're feeling is a good fucking thing. It doesn't feel good, but it is good. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like when you're drinking bitters. When I was a child and, like, you know what I'm saying, my belly hurt, my dad would give me Cersei, which is a bitter Jamaican herbal tea, and it tastes like shit. You know what I'm saying? But but that doesn't mean it's bad for me. It was good for me. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, the process isn't so nice. Now Jupiter in a clash with Saturn, retrograde, by the way. Saturn is also retrograde. This is going to give you the reevaluation of how you need to restructure your systems and daily operations in your business to scale. Because a lot of you have like bottlenecks in your business, which means like the way that you set up your business, you couldn't scale it even if you wanted to because there's blockages in your business. Now with Jupiter being involved, some of the blockages are in your belief systems. Do you even believe you can scale to the next level? Do you even believe you're doing the right thing? Do you even believe you're in alignment? Do you even believe you're the most knowledgeable person in your space, or a person that is knowledgeable enough in your space that people should listen to you? Do you believe you have the skill set? Do you believe that you're ready to scale? Beliefs is essentially what you have to start restructuring in this energy. But you also have to figure out how to start rescaling or resystemizing your business, rebuilding the foundations of your business so that you're actually ready to be doing something that actually is scalable. Have you been running your business based upon a method that is just not scalable? That even if you wanted to freaking get to the next level of income, you couldn't, because the way that you built your business is, I was going to say in a stupid way, so I'm just going to say in a stupid way because I can't think of anything else to say right now off the cuff. Do you get what I'm saying? But I'm not insulting anybody, but we all make mistakes and trial and error in our journey. You get what I'm saying? So I look back in my business and think, this is stupid. Do you get what I'm saying? This is dumb. Like, it's not that people I hate myself. I love myself. But I'm able to love myself enough to say that sometimes you made a decision that don't make no fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? So we're looking back right now and realizing, okay, this is dumb. Let me do something else. You know what I'm saying? Essentially, let me pick a different pathway that has room for more freedom, for more abundance, for more space for you to manifest your dream business, for you to make more money, have more joy, have more time to spend with your family, with your loved ones, to have more time to go in the bedroom and make babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is that you desire to do with your spare time right now, this is a pathway. Jupiter retrograde allows you the space and the room to restructure your business to make sure that you're not focusing on things that are just not scalable. You know what I'm saying? Like doing like so much one-to-one work that you just can't scale your business. Doing so much work but not getting any profit from it or not getting any abundance from it. Like, you need to flip in and start restructuring the systems. Now with Neptune being involved as well, then you also need to begin to start using your creativity more and begin to start using your intuitive creativity. This is the conflict that's happening. The conflict is actually activating your Neptunian creative imagination so that you can manifest a new pathway, so you can manifest a new timeline. We can skip timelines in this energy if you allow yourself to tap back into your creative imagination. Now, what this means is that you should watch all of this video to the entirety, like 10 times back to front. I'm joking, sort of. But after that, you should not be sitting there just consuming an abundance of information and clogging up your mind with people's thoughts and ideas. You need to begin to start using your meditations more. You know what I'm saying? Listening to lo-fi, chill hop, meditation music, dancing, creating, doing things that allow you to clear your mind so that you can tap into the creative imagination of source energy so that you can skip timelines and move to a different space. But if you keep on listening to the same kind of information that was the seeds that planted the fruits that is your business right now, the unscalable chaos that it is, then that's just going to keep you stuck in the same timeline. You need to cleanse your mind right now. You need to cleanse your belief systems, and you need to allow yourself to let go of certain belief systems, Jupiter Retrograde, that are keeping you trapped in a mental cycle of thoughts that are not helping you or growing your business. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, Jupiter is also opposite the moon in Sagittarius. Now, because the moon is in Sagittarius, the moon is in the home of Jupiter. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's essentially, I mean, the moon is actually in a reception of Jupiter, to be fair, but Jupiter's in detriment. So you may have like certain emotional conflict around kind of like indecisive feelings against changing your business and transforming your business. But you really have to begin to start weighing the more expansive long-term path against how you feel intuitively. Because how you feel intuitively should not be completely ignored. If you're feeling overly emotional and your emotions are bringing you anxiety, so then you make a choice that feels safe, which is the non-expansive route, then you should ignore your emotions, not ignore them, but you should soothe them and realize that these emotions that you're feeling is the excitement of you about to go into a roller coaster ride of exploring a new path of adventure, of exploring a new path of growth and understanding, of exploring a new path of abundance, of exploring a new path of freedom, the excitement, the optimism of growth. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're feeling. You're not feeling anxiety, you're feeling the readiness to grow, to expand, to be optimistic, to be your best self, to step into your higher self, to be a fucking boss. You get what I'm saying? So in this energy, you need to begin to start weighing these energies up against each other and realize, okay, cool, how can you begin to start balancing these energies? How you feel intuitively and the expansive path of learning and educating yourself on the pathway to expansion based upon looking at your business, looking at the data, etc., etc., etc. Looking at your birth chart. Click the link. Click the link and join the free masterclass. You get what I'm saying? How to use your birth chart to manifest your dream business, the freedom formula. Do you get what I'm saying? And then we've also got an energy where there's a flowing connection between Jupiter retrograde and Lilith. Now, Lilith is the energy of your emotions that you suppressed and repressed because you didn't believe that you could do what you wanted to do with your life. Because you didn't believe that you could align with your birth chart and manifest your dream business. But now, Jupiter retrograde is giving you an opportunity to remember that you can be a rebel, that you can rebel against the fucking status quo, that you can rebel against the typical conventional business structures, and that you can do what the fuck you want when you align with your true and authentic self and allow yourself to grow a business that you actually love, that you actually feel good about growing, that you actually feel good about manifesting. Manifest your dream business, not your mama and dad's, and I don't even do that corny stuff. And like, school is not good. Like, how many videos have you heard the fucking school is not good or university is not good? If you haven't heard those videos, I'm not about to repeat it. But flipping, essentially, this is a time where you're going to be starting to learn how to use your birth chart to really manifest your dream business. Click the link to flipping join the masterclass and subscribe. You get what I'm saying? Like this video so people see it. We need to get this video out to everybody who is aligned. Not everybody. This is a key lesson. Attract your ideal client, not everybody, which means you don't need to speak about everything. A lot of people are not interested in how to fucking grow your business with astrology. Some people think that astrology sucks. You get what I'm saying? And they would never align it with business. Business, oh my God, this guy needs to go to a mental home. You get what I'm saying? So I was gonna say some absurd things after that, but I realized I'm on YouTube and YouTube is very cancel-y-ish. So like the video, subscribe, click the link to join the free masterclass, and I appreciate you for watching this video to the end because I know every single one of you did.